Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts for all signs, all zodiacs, doing another general reading here for you guys. Take from it whatever makes sense for you and release the rest. So I am going to be focusing on whoever it is you're focusing on, and does he or she miss you? So I'm going to start with my deck here, the Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. Let's take a look and see what the answer to that question is. Angels and spirit guides, please, for whoever is watching this reading at this moment, to be able to offer the viewer clarity on this connection. Do they miss you? Do they think of you? What is in their heart space? Whoa, look at this. I mean, very clearly, they still love you. And look at the card that came with it, her. Okay? So I'm just feeling here that the divine masculine is definitely missing you and thinking about you, divine feminine. Okay? And this card reads, her, obviously, we are all beautiful and unique in our own way, yet we are all the same. We love, live, laugh, we dream, we cry, we hope, we hurt, we heal. Don't underestimate our strength, for we are powerful, we can move mountains, make dreams come true, and win the battles that matter. We can give birth to ideas, inspiration, and leaders who can bring change. And this is how your masculine sees you, as someone who's powerful, empowered within your own energy, your own identity as a person and what you represent to them. It's amazing. We have Kismet. You and I were two lost souls destined to meet in this lifetime. It doesn't matter how many wrong turns or choices we've made before we came into each other's lives. All that matters is that in the end, we got it right. We found each other. So they are very grateful that you guys have connected in this lifetime. Maybe the journey hasn't been a smooth one for some of you. Some of you could be in separation from your person here. But you guys were still destined to connect no matter what. Wherever life took you in this lifetime, you were destined to meet this person. And they're clearly indicating here to you, divine feminine, that your masculine loves you very dearly. Let's grab one more card here. So not only are they thinking about you and missing you, but they're still loving you. And maybe you didn't even know that. We have more. This card says, I was sure what we had wasn't the love I was looking for, that it was something that I could find with someone else who could offer me more. More love, more sex, more of everything I was looking for. Someone who had more, wanted me more, needed me more. Now there's nothing more I want than to come back to the someone who had it all to begin with. And that's you. You, the viewer. And they want to know, is it too late? And only you can answer that question. If it's too late for them to return, if it's too late to fix this, you're the only one that can answer that question. But what we are looking at in this reading is, do they miss you? Do they think about you? Do they still have feelings? And clearly they do. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify these messages with some tarot. I'm going to use my Illuminated Star Tarot deck, Volume 2. Angels and spirit guides, please, for all signs, all zodiacs, whoever needs these messages. Does he or she miss you? Absolutely. But it really is coming through very clearly for my feminines here, which, as I've mentioned in previous readings lately, the majority of my audience is 95% feminine. So your masculine communicating here to you, divine feminine. You are loved. And they realize here that they want you still, regardless of the wrong turns that they've made in their life. Thinking that the grass was greener on the other side. And that ended up not being the case. Look at this. Part of those wrong turns involved this Seven of Swords, which is betrayal, deception, and cheating, because they didn't realize what they had when they had it. you know, thinking that they could find better out there. They wanted more of what they felt that they weren't getting in the partnership, but that was so far from the truth. We do have the King of Wands here, which is an interesting combination right next to that Seven of Swords, because the King of Wands can sometimes be somebody that is not looking to commit right away. They put love on hold because they are still wanting to explore and see what else is out there, right? Wanting someone more, looking for something else that they felt they didn't have, but they had it. They had it right from the start with you, and they didn't realize this until after perhaps you were gone. Wow, that's some pretty powerful stuff right there. What else, please, for all signs, all zodiacs? What else do we need to know here? Okay, well, this is good. We've got the Chariot coming in. This is movement. This is an indication that whatever you guys had dealt with before and why you might have gone your separate ways, we have an indication of what that could have been. Infidelities, okay? So you guys can overcome these struggles and challenges. This can represent a very triumphant energy, a successful reunion perhaps. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, or you yourself could be Cancer here, but it can apply to all signs tuning in. So more than likely, and isn't that interesting? Look at these cards with the footsteps, right? What do you notice about that? With this image right here, it's footsteps that's walking towards you. These are footsteps walking away. And perhaps you did have to detach and you walked away from this person because they were mistreating you, they betrayed you, they were deceptive, they cheated on you, so this was a very painful breakup perhaps, but you finally empowered yourself, I feel, Divine Feminine, and walked away from your masculine, and it took them losing you for them to realize how much they needed you. They were entertaining way too many choices, too many options, too many fantasies and temptations outside of the connection, right? It really falls back on this card right here because they weren't sure that what they had was the love that they were looking for. But it actually was. And I'm really feeling here for the masculine that they have so many regrets. That's been coming up a lot lately in my readings, a lot of regrets. What else? Okay, so we've got the Page of Wands in the reverse. All right. They were perhaps bored in the connection, again, thinking they could find someone better. They had no sense of direction. They didn't really know what it was or where it was that they were going. They just felt the need to explore. There was this very impatient vibe when it came to your person here. It's almost like they decided to just take action before really thinking about the consequences. What else, please? For the viewer, whoever is tuning in, for all signs, all zodiacs. So, yeah, they absolutely do think about you and they miss you. We have the King of Swords also coming through. So we have a lot of masculine energy presenting itself here. So I feel for the masculine, they've definitely had to face the harsh reality of their truth and their actions and how that ultimately played a role in them losing you, basically. Because the King of Swords can definitely come forward with this very cold type energy sometimes. And it's interesting how in my deck, the Chariot, there's snow surrounding this Chariot, which of course is very cold energy, and the need to overcome whatever struggles you guys might have faced. Here you are, Divine Feminine, you're coming in as the Empress, okay? Your masculine is definitely feeling your energy. They see you as somebody that they can really build a life with, seeing you as their divine counterpart, their divine partner, perhaps seeing you as the mother to their children. Some of you guys could have already had children, had a family together, and maybe they cheated on you because they felt that there was someone else out there, the whole grass is greener mentality. They were just not capable of offering you the stability that you required from them. But they are now. Okay, here's your Emperor, Empress, Divine Feminine. Here is your Divine Masculine right here. So they realize that they need to show up for you. And it seems that they will. Six of Pentacles, equality, give and take. I feel they took too much and they didn't give enough. And so they're ready to bring about this energy of equality in the partnership because it's so needed. And then you've got the Magician helping you guys out, giving you the proper tools that's necessary in order to create a very positive outcome here in this connection, a rekindled partnership. So that's actually looking pretty good there. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some words here from your person. Let's see what's in their heart space. I'm going to pull from my Heavenly Hearts Oracle deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for whoever needs these messages. We've already established they think about you, they miss you, they love you. But what else is in their heart space for you? What else do they need to say to you? Your heart beats in rhythm with mine. Okay, let's see what else. Look at this, guys. Again, it's coming through that they love you. I mean, how many times can that be said in this reading? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times they're telling you, I love you. And again, that number 7 might play a very significant role here, okay? Because we've got the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. They realize that they're going to have to really climb a mountain to be able to fix this because they created drama through bad choices that they had made in the past. So that is where I'm going to leave this one, guys. Clearly, they're telling you here that they love you. Yes, they miss you. Yes, they think about you. They still feel your energies, and they're hoping that they can fix this situation between the two of you. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. I do hope that you were able to resonate with the messages that came through here today. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys real soon.